planetary patterns are pulling us in so many directions today that it'll take a lot of flexibility to stay on course. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine for this Wednesday, December 4th. The moon today is in Capricorn, and that Capricorn moon in itself should give us some stability, but we're being rattled in many different directions.
Well, Capricorn is a cardinal or season starting sign, and Pluto, the mythological lord of the underworld, is in Capricorn.
For a long haul.
The long haul. And Uranus, the planet of weirdness, is in another cardinal sign in a right angle. The moon triggers both of those today. Right. So if the moon in Capricorn represents the basic emotional need to sort of keep things orderly, I think we might be a little frustrated if our definition of order is too narrow today.
Yeah, and I think that there's also a little, I believe that sometimes we can actually anticipate where a planet's heading even before it gets there. And what I mean by that,
better.
Well, but
that's our job.
But Mercury right now, through most of the day, is at the very, very last degree of Scorpio. And like Capricorn, Scorpio is good at keeping the cap on things. It's good at holding energy in its place. And Mercury in Scorpio, where it's been for the last weeks, really helps us focus our mental intentions and dig into where we are. What you just described with all that Capricorn stuff and being dragged around, by late tonight, Mercury moves into Sagittarius, and it's like the skies open up and we're not as restrained. And I think that there's a part of us that knows that's coming that makes us hold on to what we have even more.
I think that's a very good insight, but one of the risks of holding on to things if we're upset, if we're stuffing our emotions, which is a very tempting thing to do with the moon in Capricorn in such a rough environment, well, then when Mercury gets into big mouth Sagittarius,
it all comes
bluntly be saying things that we could regret. Truth is not always helpful, so be a little bit refined and thoughtful before you speak up tonight. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Rick Levine.